verse world where Batman is in prison because he killed the Joker to stop injustice from happening. They had to stop themselves from writing more.
That's sad.
I mean,
Appropriate, funny, but sad.
I want another game, not for story purposes, but just for gameplay, so I can play as heroes fighting. That's all. That's the reason I want it. I mean, it would be better if they just make a straight up DC fighting game without the injustice, but
They have enough characters for it.
Oh, they have more than enough characters for it.
they just need to make John Constantine a character, and I'll be happy.
He just flirts with every character.
I see it.
Especially with King Shark.
No, King Shark flirts with him.
King Shark flirts with him. He flirts with Zatanna.
As many people see, we are so fucking back. After so fucking long.
We're so back.
Been so long.
Except for one of us, but they're in a blackout, so they get a pass.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No,
Also, I was praying this entire time too because I'm kind of in the middle of playing a game, but don't worry, it's about to finish up. So nothing to worry. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's see. Do I have everyone in proper order? Yes, everyone looks properly ship-chop shape. Also, why the fuck does this look slightly wrong? Like there.
Because it's been so long, I suggest we give a quick recap for the audience.
Oh yeah, I know.
Sounds like a good
What
idea.
happened
Yes.
last time.
for the audience and not us.
Yeah, totally, just the
Yeah, for
audience.
both.
Not any of us.
Okay, for both.
Anyways, I was just about to say, anyways, where we last left off because I remember it. So very fucking well. Last time where we left off, essentially after doing some small things, y'all also were doing some small things here and there before next thing you know, you notice your I guess the best way to say is employer basically showed you that dimension hopping is a thing. And on top of that, and also on top of that, Zolos basically got to see a lot more of her memory, which started fucking with her badly. And I mean badly, like her nosebleed, on the floor, resting. Yeah, owies.
She not good. She not good at all.
Yes, as we do
why?
come back after, a moment of reprieve, if you will. As she is now essentially on her bed, resting after all the shit she just went through.
Jen would be sitting by the bed.
Jin with his mother. But yeah, I get you, my boy. Zolos. So, after what feels like an eternity, you start to wake up slowly with an incredibly pounding headache.
That isn't something you'd like to wake up to?
Oh, you're awake.
Jim,
Are you alright?
I'm fine. What happened? Is everyone alright?
Yeah, everyone's fine. They're doing their own things around the ship.
Jin, are you alright? You sound off.
Do you... When you were... that crystal weird thing knocked you out, we saw your memory. All of us did.
Her eyes kind of flicker wide for a moment before you can see a bunch of different emotions kind of run across them, as if she doesn't know exactly how to feel.
Just wanted to make sure that you're alright.
It's a lot to process.
I can imagine. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I'm guessing with how you sound, you do have your fair share of questions.
A few, but they... Well, I have a feeling... No. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I have questions, but I'm not gonna ask them.
Like, where is Jin right now?
Jin would be sitting in a stool by the side of the bed. Or just any chair in the room. Just would have it pushed against the bed.
Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure that she'd actually be tall enough to be able to do this. As Zolo's is mm, mm, going to kind of lift their arm up so their hand is rubbing across your cheek. It's- it's anything you need to ask, I am perfectly fine with answering. And Sugar, just I just want to make sure you're okay.
Mom, I'm perfectly fine. You're the one who was knocked out. And you were the one who experienced, well, that.
That was definitely the experience, though. I wouldn't be lying if I didn't push it upon myself.
Look, you should keep getting some rest. If I need to, I'll make dinner tonight.
Alright, my dear.
I'm sure that they'll give us some more food. We did kind of save their town from a giant monster and angel lady.
Just please don't rob out all of our hospitality now, sugar.
Oh no, I won't. Just you get some rest. Uh, make sure. I can imagine you probably have a headache right now.
Like, they don't say it, but yeah, no, I can imagine like you're seeing like a vein that is just bulging right now.
Oh no, yeah, you have a headache. I'll go group up with the others, see what our next plan is, and yeah. I hope you're feeling all right. Jed would stand back up from his chair.
And those wouldn't say anything, but they they just kind of watch you as you prepare to leave. And if you do, once you would leave the room, Zolos is going to look at their hands, and after that memory they saw, they don't exactly feel clean with something. As for the time being, they're going to take off the ring that she and Hautier wears.
Damn, Altair got a divorce that fast, huh?
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. It only took 28 sessions.
He's
You know, I was expecting like a big fight or something. Nah, just the equivalent of you cheated on me in your sleep.
Jin would start walking around the ship, see where everyone is.
I would assume the NPCs are all doing their small things, getting ready and waiting to figure out what your next adventure plan is, since now you are down one fairy, since she basically resided herself back in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Viper missed his chance. Looking, Jin would probably like step off the ship and start going into town looking for Magnus.
Alright. As you sort of go into town, hoping to find one of the few people who are surprisingly chill in this damn land, you look around as eventually you find Lord Magnus himself. As he's essentially just sort of assessing the situation with how damages are being repaired and everything. Before he turns to see you.
Magnus.
Oh, Jim.
Are there repairs going all right?
Thankfully, I guess, with everything else going awry, and with many people who know how to build, we're not worried about rebuilding the damage that was caused. The only thing we're worried about now is essentially, well, from what we know of the scrap thing, it just basically turned into nothing but metal. It's not really sentient anymore. As for traces of Anya, yeah, we saw that explosion. There was no way she survived any of that.
Yeah, she probably looks no different than the sand right now. I wanted to ask, we are a bit low on food right now, so I was wondering if maybe you could spare us some.
Right, you're about to venture forth after this. We do have some to spare. Just hopefully enough to at least get you to point A to point B. That's probably as much as we're willing to give at the moment, considering...
Let's hope so.
Just swing by a little bit. We'll have stuff ready for you by the time you're ready to leave.
Okay, good. Is there anything else you need to tell me before I head back to the ship?
Well, it's better if you get your group to come back with me. I have news about my sister, and it concerns all of you.
Oh boy, alright. I'll be fucking ecstatic to hear that. Jin would start heading back to the ship.
So, I assume you're gonna let people know? Or at least everyone but Zolo, since she napped.
Yeah. Yeah, Jin's gonna let Zillows rest. Jin would kinda go... The prince wants us... And the prince wants to tell you something about the princess. Apparently, it's concerning all of us.
Anyone gonna say shit?
Catherine will appear out of nowhere and say, "Well, what are we waiting for?"
Yeah.
Catherine being pulled from the
You
abyss!
motherfucker, I was already there! Well, just you guys.
Yeah. So what awful news does he bring us?
Don't know. Oh, he also said that he'll be able to spare us some food before we leave.
Nice.
Oh, that's handy.
So, you want to go head some now, or do we still have any plans to do around the ship? Or train? Fuck, whatever.
Meanwhile,
It's my understanding that we need to start heading out soon.
Brixton is just
Alright,
repairing it, so
to
you
the
don't have to
prince,
worry
then.
about repairs. Just letting you guys know.
Nice.
Nice.
Brixton.
So yeah.
Alright, I'll show
Anybody
him where he
needs to
last
do?
was. I don't believe so. I already told Zolos that they could stay here and rest.
So, as you four essentially make your way towards Magnus, he addresses you all again as he's like fiddling with the new arm as he's trying to calm it down. Still trying to deal with technology, not exactly my strength. As he kind of slaps it. As soon as I say slap, I gotta slap Viper. Okay, sorry, Viper.
That only makes me more powerful.
Let's
Bruh.
see what you do.
Powerful or horny?
Powerful.
What's the difference?
Damn.
Damn, you're right. I forget that his strength is directly linked to his horniness.
That's my secret cap. I'm always horny.
Anyways, as you guys do arrive, and he is filling his arm, he looks to you. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is
Oh, fun.
we have enough resources that would last you at least a week.
Wonderful.
And this
Yes!
so proper vegetation, grain, and well, we hope you like bug meat. That's
We're
we gotta,
pretty used to bug meat at this point.
Can't be any worse than the other meats we've had.
Oh no, I'm very used to bug meat.
okay, good. And thankfully from the
Oh, that's
caterpillar
what you
milk,
got it, though.
thankfully from the caterpillar, we were not only able to get milk, but silk as well, so... Well, the tailors are happy. The bad news. My sister is
Really?
missing.
Huh.
Ever
Well, I
s-
have two ideas of where she might be.
The thing is, we already thought we would try looking for her palace, and even down in below, she wasn't anywhere. We then basically looked for her at the town that we both grew up in. She was nowhere there. As soon as Anya had basically died, we lost all tracks of her. So,
Huh. Maybe she fled when her greatest weapon was destroyed.
possible, but I wouldn't let your guard down.
Maybe she flew. Maybe she flew too close to the sun, allying herself with cultists.
No, trust
That's
me.
what I'm thinking.
She's still alive. Only reason I can tell is because of the fact that if she died, I would feel I'd feel it.
Fair enough.
No, like, I literally would. Unfortunately, those born in our bloodline can feel when another one has died.
Neat.
So, are you gonna use this opportunity to take over her city?
I can't at the moment. I have to rebuild mine and then work out political problems. Again, I basically am going to be the proper ruler of Solomon, but I need to make sure everything works out properly first. As for you all, I don't know which kingdom you're gonna head to next to take care of which pillar since you're all done in Solomon. But wherever you go next, know you will have my support should you need it.
Thank you.
Of course. Oh, and one other thing I should warn you about. Even though Solomon is one of our more bigger capitals, because of the political trouble, not many of the other kingdoms will take us seriously. So, do keep that in mind that just because you helped one of the bigger kingdoms doesn't mean the others will give a damn.
Understood.
Very much understood. Wait, if the princess is missing, what about her soldiers?
They're all
Are
currently
they
looking for
just-
her. More of a search party at the moment.
Wasn't there a temple that was being guarded by her people?
You guys already took care
Where
of
do we
that
already
temple.
get that? I forget.
We took care of that.
Oh, we
temple.
did?
Yeah,
Fuck, sorry, it's been a while.
you guys took care of all the temples.
Yeah, all the ones here in Saliman.
Alright, sorry, I forgot. It has been a long time.
Yeah. Which means, congratulations, you finished the tutorial area.
Pretty much.
Oh god, it's like Undertale over again.
Yeah, because guess what? The next three kingdoms potential is kingdom run by cultists, kingdom run by criminals, and more sand.
I hate sand.
Of course, and rough gets everywhere. Anyway. So, gotta be honest. Our three options are not looking too good.
When have they ever?
So, we could go. So, Kingdom of Cultists. Well, they're cultists. Probably wouldn't be welcome there. Plus, there is also a chance that the princess is there, and we might have to deal with her. Kingdom of Criminals. Well, it's a kingdom run by criminals, and some of them might find me familiar, which is not a good thing. And more sand.
Criminals ain't that bad. Just gotta know how to deal with them.
I've dealt with worse.
Well, it's your guys' decision,
Just,
so you guys can think about it.
there's a certain powerful criminal that might recognize me, and that will definitely bring a lot of trouble down on us.
I for one think saving the cultists for last might be the best option.
Maybe we should
Could be
send
right.
someone to get some information of what their cult is doing, because there's a chance they might be, well, you know how cults go, they're either summoning something or doing something incredibly fucked up.
True.
Just to send
I'd
someone to
rather-
get information, in case they might be a problem later. Like, way worse than they are now.
Yes.
Because we're already dealing with the person that turned the world into a nightmare. We don't need a second one coming.
I mean, possibly, but at the same time, with the other two places, I don't think we'll exactly. I think it's very possible we'll be hunted on sight once we enter the cultist's kingdom. As for the other ones, they'll probably. Even the criminal one, they'll probably just let us go in. We'll just get robbed or attacked more often than usual.
Which is why I believe the cultist kingdom should be last.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we go, I'm just saying we send someone to get information for us.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yes, but I wouldn't want whoever that is to get hurt.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be one of us.
Yeah, I was just saying maybe
I
we
know.
can see if the king can send somebody to stealthily get information.
Do you guys want a hint? Because I feel
Alright.
like you guys are forgetting somebody.
No, I was going to ask Belle if she was down for it.
Well, here's the thing. You have another. You already have a contact there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the closet. The
Belle's
closet
friend,
man?
the closet
Is that what
guy.
I'm thinking of? Yeah, the closet man, the man in the closet. He needs to come out already. I can. What's his name again? Fuck.
Brother, look
been
at
so
the
long.
NPCs!
Was it a Quill?
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, we could just have Quill keep an eye on the place for us, and then have Belle contact him to get us information.
I'll try and contact Quill when we get moving.
Alright. So that leaves the other two options. Where do we want to go first? Criminals or the other?
I like how you guys are saying other without
I'd
even
say
thinking
we
about
go to-
how bad.
I don't remember what the other one
I know,
is,
it's
to be
like
honest.
It's like a trade capital, isn't it?
What was the other option that's not the criminal one? Because
The other one is the kingdom of Fashi. It's essentially the neutral kingdom of, listen, we don't care if you're good, we don't care if you're evil. You got money, we work with you.
I think it might be smart to go to Fashi. Because
It might be a good idea.
they have more temples. And it's more spread out.
Bashi has more temples?
Fashi has 3 temples.
It might be a good idea to just go there first then.
Yeah, Fashi has 3 temples.
Yeah.
Sphinx has 2. And then Kanar also has 2. But they're closer.
I say a Sphinx then.
I'm down to go
I
to
say we
Fashi.
go to there.
Anybody else? It's 2 Fashi, 1 Sphinx.
Jin would look over at Haltier. What do you think?
Frankly, I would like to know what the cultists are doing before we make a decision and are far away from them if they're doing something immediately dangerous. But as of right now, Fashi seems like a good choice.
Because that's the only other kingdom that has like temples that are super far away from each other. All the rest are like pretty close and look like they're about a day's travel between each other, while those on Fashi look like they'll take like 2 or 3 days travel between them.
I'm fine with that. Besides, Prince here said we'll have around a week worth of food, and I'm sure we'll stop by a few cities on the way there.
Yeah, I mean, the Kingdom of Fashi, reading the information we have on it, it's another desert place, but it's not even that badly affected, so it might have more food than the rest of the places. Or more stable food source.
Yeah.
We'll just have to be careful where
Yeah.
we're driving the train if we get the able to drive underground upgrade, because we might drive into a bazaar.
Yeah.
So, where specifically in Fashi you guys want to go? You guys want to try to go to a temple right away, or do you want to just go to one of the cities?
Let's see. Should
Looking
we
at the
get
map.
the lay of the...
We should probably go to a town first, just to get information. I say we go to one of the 2 that's closest to the borders with Suleiman. So that we could even go to the one that's like really close between the borders of Ashing, Suleiman, and Fashi, because they might have information on Ashing's. So if there's anything too problematic in that country, they might have information on it.
That's a good idea.
So
I like
could
that
go-
one a
We
lot.
go to a place to get information
Yeah.
on different places.
Quick questions.
It
Why are you guys
could
calling it
also-
that?
Ashing's?
Calling it what?
You're mixing a shinx a lot, and I'm like, it's a sinks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a
Where's
weird
the
name to mix it up.
H?
Also, I thought we said we go to Fashi, not to Sinks.
Yes, but we're going to the town on the map that's really close to Ashing's.
Oh,
That's
okay.
still
okay,
in
okay, I see.
Fashi, so we might be able to get some information from there about Ashing's. So if we have to go there, if
Alright.
it sounds like that place is more fucked up, we can go there first.
Another thing I was thinking of, if we decide to go to a temple first, clearing it could give a really good first impression to the people living there.
That's
But at the same
also
time, just showing up and clearing a temple could give a bad impression.
also we have the problem of we only have enough food to get to the next place we're going. So we would have to stop somewhere and get food and stuff before going to the next place.
Yeah. Alright. Town it is then. Or city, whatever. Yeah.
All
And
right.
from the city, we can probably hit the temple next to it after we're done doing whatever we want to do there. And then we could probably head straight to the capital if we need or want to. We're both pretty close to each other.
Yeah. That's why I think it would be really important to go there, because if the fucking king of Feshi wants to talk to us since we've been doing stuff, we can easily go to the capital. But if they don't give a shit, we can go to the next really close by temple and then go to Shinx, or we can go to the really far away one and go do that one so that the next ones are closer to each other.
Hi, I'm God. Sorry to interrupt again. Someone said the King of Fashi wanted to speak with you?
He said in case.
In case the king wants
In
to
case.
talk to us.
Oh, okay. That's my bad.
Because
We're quite popular.
no, I
No, we're
remember
not.
the king telling us that the rest of the countries don't give a shit about us.
Literally,
No, I was
the rest of
about
the
to say,
kingdom was like, he's like, no, they don't care about you. They don't care about your Jordans. They don't care about your fucking Gucci. You fucking
Well,
stinky to them.
I didn't
Yeah.
finish my sentence. I was gonna say we're quite popular around. We're quite popular with monarchs here, so they probably want to
well,
talk to us.
we were told that they don't care who the fuck we are or what the fuck we done. We're just nobodies to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if we show up and like, oh yeah, we're clearing all the temples, they're just gonna who us,
Pretty much.
or we might get dono walled. It would be really funny if we get dono walled.
So, do we know the name of the city of the one we're going to?
I'll be honest, no one has asked for a name for the city for the longest time, and I haven't given any names.
Hey,
Okay,
it's fine.
fair enough.
Like, this
Thanks
is
for
like
being
the
honest, God.
like you. This no. Here's the thing. I didn't think about it because I didn't think I had to. Because you guys were just like, oh, we'll go to this city, and then we'll go to this one, and then we'll go to this one, and then we'll go to the capital here. No one has said, oh, I want. Hey, what's the specific city? Within the past 28 sessions. Not a single soul.
I'll be honest, I didn't even notice that you didn't name any of the cities.
Me
Both
neither.
you didn't ask, but also because when we showed up to them, you didn't say what the names of them were, so I wasn't gonna make you come up with them on the spot.
No, I think Sound has every city named.
Actually, no, I don't.
Never mind.
It's just the issue is, by the way, I just hydrated, thank you. The issue was, I was going to, and then you guys just sort of started going from city to city, and I'm like, I forgot the idea.
Nah, fair enough.
Could just say that we know them, but after everything we've been through, we just forget as soon as we leave.
Right.
Well, that place, so you
So-
mean shithole number 3?
Plus, you've only been to one other city,
Yeah.
aside from the two main capitals.
Yeah, we've literally only been to 3 cities. The 2 capitals and that one town we passed through to get supplies in 28 sessions.
Yeah.
Damn, we should stop in more cities.
Yeah, we probably should. There are.
Yes, we should. Definitely not because I want to see if they have a brothel there.
You definitely want to see if there's a brothel there.
Yes.
I mean, hey, you'll pay. Is it pay to win brothel? You'll get
Oh
more power.
God.
No, it's
Am
EA.
I
You have
wrong?
to. No, you have to roll to see if you get anything lucky.
Oh God, no.
Actually, no, that's fucking Blizzard at this damn point.
Yes.
EA has actually calmed down on that, and I hate saying that.
Gambling with brothels. Can't wait.
Okay. So then,
All right.
so I will let guys know to travel to the next city. Since you guys have not been there previously, you can't just blitz your way through there.
Okay.
So the time destination will be, depending on how well the rolls go, 5 to 6 days.
Okay.
Okay. Is that if we do the train in fast mode, or?
That's in regular mode. But the thing is, fast mode only works as if you've been to that city before.
Yeah, we can only fast travel back
Ooh,
to
okay.
places, not to new places.
Yeah, because
All
the
right.
train remembers the path we took, so it's able to travel it faster.
Yeah, because what if it speeds and it hits a sudden boulder and then the whole entire train flips because that was a very big boulder? Just iceberged you, essentially.
Yep. Well, here's hoping nothing bad happens.
By the way, as you guys are going back to the the Onyx Worm, you see there's like a bag of bird seed for the bird, the chicken. So
Mhm.
no one
Hell
needs to
yeah,
worry
good
about the
man.
chicken. That being said, as soon as one of you try eating it, it tastes like shit.
Not surprised.
This is essentially, if you're really desperate. So
Not when it
then,
comes to food.
are we ready to travel?
I think so.
Yay!
Yep. Long rest, yay! My spell slots are back.
Choo choo. Let's start with the first encounter dice after 2 days of
Who
travel.
knows how long?
Actually, wait. More importantly, my meta magic points are back. Yay!
Everything's back, motherfucker. Except for your dignity.
Nah, that's long gone.
I didn't have that in the first place.
Yeah.
That never existed. Alright, let's do this. So then, let's talk about the encounters you potentially can deal with since, there's two people that know how to travel, essentially. So, let's talk about encounter number 80. Encounter number 80. You basically can get a potential ally/foe. Encounter number 56. I'm looking at 56. Oh, okay. Encounter number 56. I get to fuck with you for a minute. And not in a good way.
Oh God. Last encounter we had, like 80, kind of burned us.
I'm down to get fucked with. On 58.
When aren't you?
Eh. Sure, why not? Let's go with Viper's option.
I'm not opposed.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so you guys want to get fucked with and not in a good way rather than deal with a potential ally/enemy. Understood.
I don't want to get fucked with. I'm just going with the group.
Oh
Hey.
wait, ally/enemy. Hold on, no, hold on.
Why do you always
interesting now.
ignore the first option?
I sure.
I'll be honest. I was distracted.
By what? Jingling keys?
Yeah. Hear people talking.
Let's see. I am up for either. I know Haltier excels when it's just like hit target hard. So if it's potential enemy, we're probably fine. At least Haltier's fine. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a possible ally or enemy.
Up to you guys. I'm fine with either.
I'll take an ally or enemy. Why not?
Alright. So then, as you guys are traveling amongst the sands, you see essentially something interesting. You see what looks to be a small pile of smoke in the distance. But as you guys are traveling closer, the small pile of smoke in the distance gets larger. As it's not really becoming a large thing of smoke. No, it's more like a controlled smoke coming out.
Okay.
Because as you get closer, you notice what looks to be a fairly large-sized tent. With what looks to be a whole bunch of smoke coming out from it.
Is there anything else about this tent that stands out?
Well, aside from the smoke coming out from it, you can tell this tent is actually clean looking. Like, almost if it belongs to a sort of royal, if you will. Because it's essentially a royal dark purple. Got essentially the gold trimmings along the on some of the edges.
Oh my god, there's no way we found her already, right?
No. Slowly turns to the camera.
Oh god. Might as well check on it. See what's going on.
And it's in the way. We might as well make sure we don't run them over at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did we get a long rest since the last session? Just
Dude,
real quick?
it's been 2
It's
days.
been 2
in-game.
days. So yeah.
You've
No,
had...
you don't get a long rest. Because you asked.
I would actually do that.
Please don't.
Nah, and because of that, you stinky.
Nah.
Alright, so we approach the tent. Do we see the person inside?
Interestingly enough, you do. As soon as you exit from the thing and enter the tent, you notice the hounds of smoke coming out. As you see what looks to be an Azamar man with what looks to be a hookah.
Okay.
As he's sort of just vibing there. An Azamar man who looks to have his who looks to be very relaxed, if you will. Almost like locked into the sensation of the smoke. as this is what he looks like.
Ooh.
As you guys are walking in, he kind of stares at you. His face just kind of like still as he stares at you. Hey,
Huh.
what's up?
Hello, sir.
Oh God, is it sunlight already? It is rather in the start of the day for you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty early so far.
Alright. You guys aren't bandits, are you? I kinda don't want to get my
No,
tent dirty.
No.
quite the opposite, actually.
Opposite of bandits. So, you guys are like guards or something?
Of a sort.
I see. Ah, God. You know, I didn't hear a sand glider coming down. Did you guys just walk here or something?
No.
Did
You
you so-
walk? That's funny.
Did you somehow fly? I mean, that'd be cool, but...
I'm more surprised you didn't hear what we're driving coming.
Honestly, I'm a bit surprised too.
You'd be surprised. This tent is nice when you don't think... What the hell did you guys come in? Hold on. He says as he gets up. You kind of see him, like, shake his head as his hair is covered in ash. Before he, like, starts putting the hookah away. Yeah.
We took the train.
Fucking what? Hold on, I need to see what... Hold on, I need to see this shit. What the hell's a train?
Some people say the subway sucks, but I fucking love it.
I have no complaints so far, though it's a little expensive.
So kind of...
Yes.
As his hand in his pockets as he walks out, his eyes kind of like squinting due to the sun before he stares at this giant fucking train. He's like, whoa, that ain't a sand glider. As he pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking it.
No, this is the sand train.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a onyx worm.
Ah, I see. That looks sick as fuck. That being said, what the fuck is it?
It's a large, self-propelling vehicle.
Got it.
Uses magic.
Got it. Fancy words. Okay.
It eats gold to go places.
I didn't
the
think-
fuel.
I didn't think those words were that fancy, but fair enough.
Cool.
He's high. He can't understand regular language.
Man. Sorry if I was in the way. I was just trying to get some peace and relaxation and kind of
Oh
hard
no,
to...
you're fine.
Just actually came from the city of... Came from the kingdom of Fashi. Was gonna head over to Solomon because he's gonna talk to somebody there, but... You know... apparently plans changed when apparently someone goes into hiding.
Oh, you were planning on talking to the princess.
Yeah. I was actually supposed to meet up with her because apparently I was supposed to marry her.
Well, if you didn't want to do that, it sounds like you're free to go. She kind of disappeared after doing some evil shit.
Really? Damn, the
Yes.
pictures I saw though, she looked fine as hell though.
She was.
It's the good-looking ones that are usually the problem.
And the truth.
How? How did you end up in that position to be able to marry her?
Oh. I'm actually one of the adopted sons of the of the madam in the fasci.
Ooh.
It was supposed to basically be a political marriage, but I kind of don't know what to do right now since, she's gone. But if I go home, I'm gonna have to hear it.
Right.
Would you like to go with us? We're not planning to go straight to the capital. We're going to be doing some work in Fasci. Maybe if you come along and help us, it might soften the blow of getting yelled at by your mother.
You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. He says as he takes a stretch. You hear like all his back cracking. Why not? I could use a bit of a break from political nonsense.
We all could.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sorry.
mean, I thought... Go ahead.
Sorry if I basically kind of sound a little off there. I'm just starting to sober up after the hookah.
Yeah, no problem.
Jin is resisting the urge to ask if he can have some.
Silence.
Oh god.
Because he knows Zolos would fucking summon right behind him if he did.
Actually, real quick, if you don't mind me asking. One of you looks familiar. No, not you. No, not you. He's like looking at each one of you as he's like trying to figure it out. And then he looks over to Jin. Oh, yeah, you. Yeah, you. He says as he's pointing at you with the cigarette in his hand, trying not to stab you with the lit end of it. Yeah, you. You.
What about me?
Oh, God. And remember something. Lucas.
What? Jin's eyes would suddenly light the fuck up. What? You know him?
Yeah. I remember he showed me a picture of you. I mean, it was a shitty drawing of you, but he showed me a picture of you.
You met him? He was here?
Yeah. Oh, right. That's what I was supposed to give you. Too. It was a kind of a doubled mission thing, because, I was already on the way, and I met him. Here. This is for you. He then hands you a letter.
Jin would immediately open it and start reading it.
The message reads as following. Jin, change of plans. Unfortunately, all hell broke loose over here. I'm gonna try to see if I can rendezvous somewhere in Fasci.
Oh. Fuck. Oh shit.
Also, in
Jin?
case this letter doesn't get to you, and who's ever reading this, could you bring this to him? He looks like this. As you see the shitty picture in question.
Oh yeah, that's definitely his art. Oh god.
Please tell me there's a little symbol of an arrow pointing to them that says bitch in it.
No, he's not that. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh right. Jin would then cast. Fuck. What's it called? Jin is going to cast sending. And would send a message to Lucas. Hey, I'm with a party. We're heading to insert name of town here, wherever we're going.
Shut the fuck up.
If not able to go there in a few days, we will be at Capital soon. You can respond to this message. I think that was less than 25.
Did you count
It
it?
was.
Yeah.
Forgot to count.
Don't worry, I got you.
So, as soon as you do, you hear, "Oh, thank God you're alive!" Please get to the capital. Don't know if the guy I gave the letter to is alive or not.
Jin would turn around to the party real quick. Change of plans. Right after we visit that lovely town, we are going straight to the capital. There's a friend waiting for me there.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, thank fuck he's alive.
Oh yeah,
Jen
one
would-
other thing, by the way.
Yeah?
If we're actually going to the king, if we're gonna go to the capital after this, just let me know. I kind of need mentally prepare.
Well, we
Oh,
can
yeah, no problem.
just avoid the castle when we go there.
Oh, it's not the castle you need to worry about.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's your name, by the way, friend?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. My name is Parapus. You can just call me Perry.
All right. Well, do you need help getting packed up to get on the train?
It's not too hard. He kind of like smacks his tent as it just refolds itself as you see it slide into a bag of holding he has. Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Convenient.
Yeah. Mom always likes giving me stuff like this. If it's not fancy tools made by fancy craftsmen, it's usually something simple. Like the hookah she made me.
Neat.
Alright.
All right. Well, let's hope the rest of the ride to the town is as interesting and not life-threatening as this one.
Yep. Jin is going to cast Sending again. Your messenger is alive.
You didn't even bother at checking, but fair enough.
He's the messenger.
How do you know?
He said it was the messenger. I'm like, whatever. Are
Harry.
you okay? Are you with that bitch and your father? And that's the end of the message. And I counted this time.
Are you with that bitch and your father? You hear back the message. No, sadly, I am alone. And I am currently with this weird Yuan-Ti. She seems really nice, though. Gave me a couple cookies.
Huh. Jin would cast one final Sending. Last message for now. It's better you're alone than with them. I'll make sure to see you soon. End the message.
Good luck to you. And that's the end of his message.
Okay. Jin would seem like stressed out at first, but he is oddly happy. Like uncharacteristically happy.
Oh no, you got that weird ass smile on your face, and everyone's just like, ugh.
What?
He
What?
got that smile that makes him look like the fucking Joker, and people are wondering why the fuck he looking like that.
This is just I smile like a normal person. I get it's not I don't do that normally, but come on.
I'm glad I'm staying in the cockpit. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. He just walks onto the. He just walks Perry onto the ship and helps him find one of the empty rooms.
Nice.
Shit, you guys have a kitchen? He says
Oh,
as he's
yeah.
walking in. Haven't seen one of these fuckers since the Capitol.
Oh, we got a lot of things.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient in here.
Yeah, as you guys continue your way in with them, you kind of see that essentially, as soon as he finds his an empty room he can stay in, he immediately sets up a hookah. But you see him changing out certain things. Like, you see him basically being like an alchemist, as he's like mixing different ingredients together before he lights it up. Okay, this is home for me. As he immediately crashes onto the bed. Anyone's welcome to come in. I do not care.
He's the charming fellow.
Jin would whisper to the others, "The princess would probably kill him in less than a few days, let's be honest."
Probably.
Viper just leans into the others as soon as they leave the room. Is like, you think his mom's single?
Shut
Bruh.
the fuck. So, Catherine, remember how I mentioned that someone I really wanted to see again once all this was over?
I'm guessing this person that you're heading to the capital for is that person?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, that explains the stupid smile on your face.
What? How is it stupid?
It looks very unnatural.
Well, I'm sure a smile on your face would also seem unnatural.
Which is exactly why I don't do it.
Now, what are the lot of you talking about?
Oh, Lucas! My old friend, Lucas!
Oh, and like, I imagine like Zoe's just looking at a lot of you. Just, it's been a long time since I've actually seen you actually being able to smile again. God, that.
He's a friend, but from before I met, well, any of you. He's the reason I know how to read, how I know my own name. He's really important to me.
You happen to know what he likes?
I know he really likes cookies.
You just see, just immediately after you said that, they just puff of smoke.
He can also be a bit of a writer.
Hopefully a better writer than he is an artist.
I'm sure he is. God, it's been so long.
Then let's hurry up and go.
Yes, thank you. Jin would quickly poke his head into. I just read his name earlier. How did I already? He would poke his head into Parapus's room. Hey, we're
As soon as you
Uh,
walk in,
well-
you get hit by an immediate onslaught of smoke. But it's not
Oh,
like the
God.
type of smoke that's like cigarette smoke. It's imagine kindling a wood fire. It's kind of smoke.
God, I feel like I'm tasting colors. Ugh. You want us to let you know whenever dinner's ready?
Shit, you guys is gonna cook? Hell yeah.
But okay. Jin would then immediately leave and close the door, while just coughing just a little bit.
Jin, as you're coughing, I actually kind of want you to roll a con save.
Oh no!
What?
Oh God! Is Jin about to get high?
No, different.
Oh.
But it depends on the con
Let's-
save.
Okay, +3. All right then. I hope I actually fail. I want to see what happens.
Don't you dare.
Bruh.
Don't you dare.
Fuck.
You could willingly choose to fail, right?
Too late.
Yeah, but nah. Jin himself wouldn't do that. It's
True.
just as a player I wanted to.
So now I need you to roll me a 1d8 since you succeeded.
Oh. Seven.
7. Okay, that's an interesting one. As soon as you leave, you don't know why, but instead of feeling high, you feel better, weirdly enough. Like,
Oh.
oddly enough, you don't feel like you inhaled like something like forest fire. It smelled more like you were inhaling. Now that you get a second whiff of yourself, a whiff of what smells like flowers and a mix of berries.
Oh my God. It wasn't smoke. It was a bunch of spray-on deodorant. Fuck.
Bruh.
The next time you roll the persuasion check, you will have advantage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that smoke he did, it can have a negative side effect, but if you pass your save, you basically get a positive effect.
So I shouldn't enter his
Oh,
room. Got it. My con's not that bad. I'm not risking it.
I need
Altair!
that smoke. I need that fucking smoke now.
Altair with the best
Sad
con
thing
mod
is-
allowed me.
Sad thing is, as soon as cookies are made, Zolas is going to do it unintentionally.
Zolas, as soon as you enter, you also smell smoke. It doesn't even help because of the fact you think it wasn't going to reach that low until you feel it smack you straight in the face as he's like, "You cooked for me? Really?" My mom doesn't even cook for me. She has one of the
Wait,
cooks do it.
Wait, hold up! I'm rolling. I'm rolling just to see how good this is going to be.
I see why he wanted to marry a druid now.
Not all druids are good chefs. Speaking as one who played one.
No, because of
Oh
the
no, I'm
herbs.
talking about the smoking. I'm talking about smoking.
Nah, fair enough.
Could you imagine it went through? She just gets high on a daily basis, and it's like, wow, you're tolerable.
Bruh.
Do I
Becomes
chance
hot.
it to try and get higher, or you know what?
Dude,
no,
you
we-
already passed.
No, this is.
I'm back.
I know. It's just a matter of the fact that I want to see if I can get into the 30s for this boy.
Bruh.
Hey, from what they were just told, this is someone that is done right by Jin by so much.
This is not, but fair enough.
Nah, this is literally just, I'm just the messenger, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to risk it.
I will still have you roll a con save though, because you did enter the smoke room.
Yeah. This is probably where the lucky is going to have to hit like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to need to pray.
All right, you have failed.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Wait, she fit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, yes, DK, Sans and Gaia. We find it's been too fucking long. Anyways, you failed again.
Wait.
And we're getting high. Right back.
Do we get high Zolos? Or would it be medium
We're
Zolos?
spamming
since
it
she's
again. We spamming it again. You get.
No,
that's all.
no, let her be high. We need high Zolos.
Well, would she be
understand.
high or would she be medium?
That's the thing. She's short and compact. You get enough gas into her like a normal person, she's gonna be even higher.
Can we get much higher?
Can we get much higher?
Oh, she passed.
Oh!
I still need a 1d8 though. You did pass.
I can do that. I can do that.
2. Alright, as you're exiting, you're surprised the fact that that didn't smell as awful as you were expecting. In fact, it kind of smelled like, for you as you're sniffing your clothes, it kind of smells like a weird sensation of sugar, honey, and oak. Weirdly enough for you. Which isn't a bad thing. At the start of combat, you gain a temporary 5 HP that can stack on top of some other temp HP. It's only the one-time use, so whenever you guys are in combat.
Sick.
But you know, that bean is getting cookies. Also, that Zola's definitely asking questions about Jin that Jin will not answer.
Remember, he's not the one who he's not the one who basically is Jin's friend. He's just a messenger.
Pooh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up again.
No, eventually you'll meet up with him. But not now. So far you have Prince of Fasci. Yeah, people forget he's a prince.
I have not forgotten. I'm uncomfortable around royalty, which is why I've barely said shit.
And Zolos quite literally don't give a damn. That is their son.
But yeah. Let's see. Now let's roll for days 3 and 4. See if potentially you guys can also get past. Wow. Hold on. Are these two even that different from each other? Not by much, but okay.
New day.
It's been 2 days. As you guys are still good on your resources. Now, here's the thing. One, you can get potentially inspiration with.
Ooh.
The other one, you potentially can get a new skill added to your proficiency list.
Ooh. I see.
Wait, these are our encounters for the day?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Skill. Skill.
By the way, 28, I'm just saying because it's dumb how you guys didn't get 28. 28, you have to deal with a robbery.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll kill a robber.
But no, you have 2 good ones and just completely avoided a negative one.
So
That's
do
what
we want the skill point or do we want the inspiration? I understand reasoning for either, but as the group skill monkey, kind of
Skill.
leaning toward the skill point.
Yeah,
skill.
yeah, as well as the luck maestro over here too. Skill points, please. Por
Skill
favor.
point. Skill point. That's 3. 3 for skill point.
Yeah, sure. I guess we'll take skill.
Yep.
Hopefully, we get to pick what skill is. But
Hopefully.
Let's go.
although a free nat 20 on something sounds really nice.
I don't think it's that kind of inspiration.
Well then. I guess we'll do this then. I don't see why not. Let me just go ahead and get this image. I wanted this to be an interesting image, so let's go ahead and pull out.
What this image gonna be?
Ooh, I like the look of this one. Yeah, let's use you. You look lovely. So then, as you guys are continuing down the sands, you guys then eventually end up... Okay. Mind loading for me properly? Thank you. You guys end up basically seeing something... well, rather, hearing something interesting. You guys hear the equivalent of several instrumentals being played at once. Almost like an orchestra, if you will.
Huh.
And what's even weirder is you see the location of where it's being held. As you see, like, what looks to be a good 20 people playing instruments with what looks to be an insectoid-style person conducting them.
Oh?
Whoa.
In fact, the closer you look, this is what the insect person looks like.
Lovely.
I'm trying my best to avoid the joke.
Oh.
But if I'm
my
not mistaken, this looks like... No, it doesn't. Never mind.
Mothra.
Oh.
I was not thinking Mothra.
Slowly looks over at Viper.
He already has his book open.
I knew it.
It's like, oh, Thelcree's an option.
Looking through the list is like, no, that's not it.
I wonder
Nope.
what product they use for that.
Jin just
So-
like
something
saying,
tells me the foot is natural.
Well,
she looks so cool.
you guys are acting like it's a she. It could be a man. But let's go find out.
He looks so.
Do I know if it's a
cool.
man or woman?
You can't tell from here. You just know it looks like a moth style.
Fair enough. That's me. The first thing I'm wondering is be it closer.
Gender lamp.
Gentle.
What's your gender? Yes, I am.
What is your
Anyways,
sexuality? Light and
like my beer.
lamp.
I like my lamp, so I like my beer. Light. No, it should have been the other way around. God damn it. I like my beer how I like my lamps light.
I didn't even notice. I'll be honest.
Alright. Alright. Please, for love of God. Anyways. I'm guessing you guys are going to approach the moth person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go. Oh.
Viper's gonna wait for them to get done so he doesn't interrupt their music.
Yeah, you're essentially hearing an entire orchestra still being played. They're like just going really loud with it, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, internet, you mind explaining to me why you're shitting yourself at the... Why are you shitting the bed?
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Alright. It should be good.
Internet problem. Okay.
As you guys approach the moth, you realize it's more of a female style moth as she like puts down the the stick. As you guys look over to the 20 people in question, they're not human or normal mortals. They all look to be like a bunch of big bugs.
Oh,
That's really cool.
Oh my.
a bug band?
They're so
I'm with it.
cool.
Yeah, you have some ladybugs
The
there.
Beatles.
I hate you.
I hate you. I'm going to
God
castrate
kill
you.
Please?
I'm gonna go back in
No,
time
don't
and...
What?
Don't, don't
I'm gonna-
castrate him, just hit him with a smite.
No, I'm gonna go back in time, fuck your mom, so now you have to call me daddy for the rest of your life.
Oh god!
You're telling me. You're telling me that that no one else thought of that joke.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking
Of
it's a
course I
Bugs
did.
Life reference.
Of course I thought
You
of
had the
the
ability
Beatles.
to not say it out loud, though.
Exactly.
I didn't even think it was a Beatles. I thought it was Bug's Life.
It is a bug's life, and I love it more.
Yeah.
I went a
Friggin'
little
Bugs
too
Life
hard
and
with that
Beatles.
last line I said.
You made the wrong reference, and that's why you're getting shunned.
Yeah, I just kind of ignored it.
Alright. Alright, so... As you see her turn over, you see that she is definitely female. She has definitely more of a ladylike figure with everything. Her eyes are basically much more narrow as she speaks in a very high... Oh, hello there. Have you come see what our band has been doing?
Yeah, we heard the wonderful music as we were passing by and decided to stop.
Oh, goody. That means we have not upset any of the locals around. I am glad to know that our music was entertaining.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Do you often be accused of upsetting the locals with your music?
On many of occasion, especially towards Solomon, there was this one really angry lady. But we did come to Fasci since we were more accepted, essentially. Insectoids like ourselves, the Theocree, are more seen as creatures than people. So, Fasci is a more accepting location since they're more racially diverse, to say the very least.
I can understand that.
But what are my manners? My name is Bravia. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, no, the pleasure is all ours. I'm Viper.
My name is Jin.
Altier.
Now, let me see. You all seem to be a variance as well, but more on humanoid rather than smaller or creature-like. It's still interesting to see a variety of yours traveling. Tell me, when you heard our music, what was the first instrument that spoke out to you? Would you say? Would it be our strings? Would it be our brass instruments? Maybe even our percussions?
Well, I love the sound of it all, but if I had to pick, I think the loud, the wonderful sounds of the brass section were what drew me in first.
It was the strings for me.
I'm partial to the woodwinds.
Ah,
Percussion.
I see. Various of intrigues. Interesting. I definitely will take feedback on all. After all, we want to make sure that our other younglings are practicing properly. Then you see one of the little ladybugs raise their arm. Miss Bravia, are we in trouble? No, sweetie, you're not in trouble. Just take a moment, okay? In fact, why don't we go ahead and start up again and start playing for our small audience? I hope you don't mind. They just need a little confidence in themselves.
Of course not.
I understand all too well. Go right ahead.
Wonderful, wonderful. But you can't just be standing. No, you must be seated properly. You see her clap one of her two hands out of the four she has. As you see,
One of her pairs fans.
pretty much. As next thing you know, you see a couple of spiders hanging up sticks before making silk chairs for you all to sit on.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Jin would sit down.
Yeah, this is really cool.
It's hard to ignore an offer like this.
As you guys do take your seat, Bravia is like grabbing her
The conductor's wand.
not only a conductor's wand, but also a fan.
Huh?
As she starts orchestrating them all. And as you basically listen on to basically hear the nice, lovely music with the sounds of the instrumentals going on, you then notice something interesting as what she does with the fan. The stick basically livens the music, while the fan basically lightens the area, makes it more sparkly, if you will. Essentially blowing wind in areas to basically give some assistance here and there. And as soon as you hear the music stop, you see the all the young bugs look at you five, seeing if you liked it.
Viper gives a standing ovation.
Jin would also clap a lot.
Yeah, Viper stands up and is trying to clap as loud as it can.
They're also giving the standing ovation.
Thank you, darlings. Thank you. We appreciate it. And captive audience enjoying all our hard work. Thank you very much. Miss Bravia? Yes? One of them can we basically show them the instruments we made? Of course. It shouldn't be too bad. As you see, like, each of the little bugs getting off from their chairs as they're just, like, each of them showing you their fancied instrument. As some made their own flutes out of trees, others made it out of, like, small materials that they can craft up. And as they're, like, each showing you it, you're kind of paying attention more and more to the detail. before next thing you know, all the little insects look over to Bravia before saying, Miss Bravia, I think we have to get ready to move to the next section to play our music. Oh yes, that is right. Good work, younglings. I am so proud of all of you. As they all kind of give you tiny bows. As Miss Bravia looks over to all of you. Well, we're going to be heading over to the capital now. Thankfully, we've finished up practice, and with some confidence from you all, I think my little orchestra can basically find some confidence in themselves.
It's no problem. We were actually
where-
heading over to the capital ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we might have enough room to take you if you'd like.
Oh, as much as I would appreciate it, I must stick with the younglings. After all, you can't exactly trust children to do everything by themselves. Besides, I'm actually also their transportation. Younglings? She says as she claps both sets of hands. As you see them all sort of like on this contraption that looks essentially like a giant bird, but very hollowed in, so all the insects have a space to be in. If I see you in the capital, I'll make sure to save you some spots.
Thank you.
Before you leave, I'd like to give something to you. Do we have like pen and paper and maybe some wax on the train? Or does somebody have pen, paper, and wax?
Catherine, who has
Jen
all
would-
three, is not giving any.
Jen has pen.
You
paper,
haven't
not
asked.
wax.
Hey, Catherine, do you have pen, paper, and wax?
I do.
Cool. I want to do something really nice for these people. They
I hope it's not the booty call.
no.
I hope
While
At the
While
no,
they're-
Catherine starts handing things over.
while they're preparing to leave, Viper, I would like, if I can, sound to write up a letter of endorsement. Using I'm basically using my noble background to basically write a letter of endorsement for from my people, and using my signet ring to seal the letter. And he gives it to Bravia along with the 100 gold that he has. He's like, I would like to endorse you, so if anybody ever gives you any problems, you just show them this letter.
Oh, well, I thank you very much. It's a much
Yeah.
appreciated from nobles nowadays. Most nobles tend to keep to themselves, but I very much appreciate it. Now then, I mustn't be late. We must get to the capital soon. Children? As she gets on top of it, before you see the flying insects all take their wings and Bravia lifting them with the power of the wind. Before the sails itself like take them outwards. And they kind of wave to you all bye, essentially.
Jen would wave like bye to them as well.
And you guys feel like you've learned something from this. Now, here's the thing. You have the choice of 3 skills to get a +2 in.
Oh,
A
You can-
+2. Oh shit.
You can get a +2 in either performance, a +2 in, and this is going to sound ironic, in persuasion, or a +2, and this one does not have to do with charisma, ironically enough. I'm about to sneeze, and it's gone. Damn it. I hate that so fucking much.
That makes 2 of us.
I know. I do too.
Or
Let's-
+2 in sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Well, I know where I'm putting it.
Sleight of hand, baby.
I'm putting it in persuasion.
So, okay, just a
Where do I
+2
put it
to
in? Because all of my fucking proficiencies are are already fucking expertise. And
So
the
my
will be
Oh, wait.
persuasion.
skill override. Wait, can I actually?
Yes,
Yep.
you can do that on D&D.
Oh, I can actually do that in D&D Beyond. I can make myself proficient in it. Yay!
Yep.
Holy fuck, no, that's too much. Like, no.
Yeah, that's why you don't do proficiency. You should just increase. You should just add an additional modifier to it, if possible.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna
plus
put mine
11 to
in.
sleight of hand.
I will put mine in animal handling, which will force that into expert. Jesus Christ! I have.
You can't
one.
put that. You can't put the point in animal handling.
Damn it! I forgot.
Persuasion, performance, sleight of hand.
Or
Only
sleight of
choices.
Perception. Wait. Brain fogged. Wait. What the fuck?
I could just put in half proficient and it's immediately +2. Yay.
For now, and then once your proficiency hits +6, finally it'll be a +3.
Oh,
Yep.
good point.
So you might want to just
Uh,
make a note somewhere. This is why I keep
Yeah.
both a D&D Beyond character sheet so I can make sure my stuff is right, and also a fillable PDF so I can have a place to put notes.
I just use a PDF. A
I'm
lot of the
putting
mental
mine in
math isn't
sleight
that
of
hard
hand.
for me.
Oh, I was able to just put in.
You should be able to add a flat +2.
If you
Maybe it's
want
not
to do it
available
on
on both.
Beyond, it's on skills. You go to customize and you put it in skill misc bonus,
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
okay.
and you just do 2 or however much bonus you get.
There we go. Got it. Sleight of hand is now +6.
Altair now has a +10 to persuasion.
God damn.
Jesus.
Everyone, I feel like, yeah, paladins, despite being charisma classes, give off the least of the vibe that they're charisma classes. So you're always like, wait a minute, you have a +10.
Nah, not me. I expect it.
I'll be honest. Before ever playing a paladin, I originally thought they were wisdom casters like every other.
You think
They're
that's crazy?
like clerics.
You think that's crazy? I have a +14 to stealth, and there's no expertise there yet.
That's actually kind of nuts.
Wait, without. Damn. What's my stealth? I think it's a plus. Let me check. I got a +12 to stealth with a full proficiency.
So you have expertise. Nice.
Yeah. Rogue. Don't forget it.
Mm-hmm.
So, should we head back on our way?
I believe so.
All right. Back to the city.
Back to going to the city.
That's what I mean.
Now then, shall I call it evens or odds people? Which one?
Odd.
Always go odd.
That's odd, but you know it's even better.
Even.
Odds.
Odd.
Odd numbers will
odd
always
crew.
be one higher than even numbers.
No. No, they won't. After every 9 comes a 0.
I think we're going with odds.
It's
Hang on, I need to kill my 3D printer.
Oh, they muted. We must kill technology.
We must ki-
It
kill
seems
it.
like it's working. I will watch it.
DK's
But
answer to
right now, I'm
everything.
very pissed off.
Burn it.
I, for one, accept our supreme machine overlords.
You're saying that so you don't die in the end?
Yeah. I say thank you to my stuff when it works so that when it gains sentience, it doesn't kill me.
I've been praising this 3D printer since I got it. I have one roll of filament that seems to hate me. And there it is. It fucked up. Great.
As soon as you speak.
It is nice to be the patron of the arts.
I'm going to have to dry this filament. And that's going to be a pain in the ass.
Well, I hope that 100 gold goes, really helps them along the way.
Well then. Let us go ahead and continue. Alright. You guys called it evens or odds? I forgot.
Odds.
Okay, you got lucky.
Yeah, we're an odd bunch of fucks. Of course we got lucky.
Now I have to come up with a name for a random city. God damn it. Fuck, I wasn't actually prepared for this. Fuck, I'm gonna have to make up something on the fly. Give me 5.
Okay.
Eh.
The fuck, dang.
And now random generator. Okay, we're taking that name, but we're changing its words a bit. Abba-dabba-doo, babba-dabba-dabba-doo. Hiya. Works for me. I don't have to douche anymore.
I don't need to do.
Alright. Nova. Anyways. As you guys are approaching the city, you realize the city itself looks rather barren. You see what looks to be a couple standard looking buildings, and then what looks to be like a bunch of like empty routes and everything. as it doesn't look like there's too much around here. But you do know this is supposed to be a city. It says it on the map. Should have called it Manscape. But as you guys are looking around, you notice something interesting with this city. It's surprisingly solid on the top, like on the sand. Like, you know when you step on sand, it mostly feels like it's like sinking, or it's like really soft. Here it
Yeah.
feels like it's just kind of staying in place. Next thing you know,
You said the sand. I'm sorry, God.
no, you're good. Could you?
I was just wondering if you said the sand feels like more packed than usual, like it's not as loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are trying to figure out what's going on, you guys then see something that is approaching with a sand glider. A tiny one. Not a big one. Tiny one. As you see a kobold. A small kobold who looks as if they were trying to get to a hatch or something as they're immediately opening up down there. And then they see you guys, and you guys are just kind of staring at each other. Ow. That ain't a sand glider.
No, it is
Nope.
not.
And...
This knucklehead seem hostile.
Well, he has a hook and a hand crossbow, but
I see
he looks
that,
like a
but
deer
that
in the
doesn't make
head.
him hostile.
He looks like a deer in the headlights right now.
Okay, bow is still put away.
So this town seems a little empty, is what you said, right?
Yeah, but this guy looks like he just opened like a trap door or a hatch or something to get down there.
I think the reason this place is empty is that there's one of those underground bazaars below it, and everybody's down there where it's not hot.
I mean, he's not wrong. But like, are you guys gonna try eat me, shoot me, kill me? Other ways that I hope you don't.
You gonna
First off-
try to eat, shoot, or kill us?
I mean, if I really had to eat someone, I mean, it'd probably be the cat. She looks like she has more meat on her bones.
Starts pulling out the bow.
But then again, I kind of don't want to eat cat because I was promised to get some lizard later. Then again, I can't really fight 5 of you, especially with that one looking like he can just break me in half like a bottle. Looks at Altair.
Haltier's just, yeah. I like to imagine Haltier often does the, like, you know, sword in front of him position, like, both hands on the pommel. Like, just standing menacingly.
Well, you're not gonna eat us, we're not gonna eat you, so it sounds like we don't have a problem.
I mean, I guess. I mean, as long as you don't cause problems with the city, I don't care. Did you want?
We have no reason to cause problems in the city.
Okay. He then opens the hatch. It's down here. It's gonna be like a minute climb, but hopefully you guys can deal with it. Enjoy yourselves. Welcome to the beautiful city of Cressel. And yeah, he says as he brings his sand glider with him as he starts climbing down. Oh, and make sure you close the hatch. No one likes the sand to come in. It's very rough and coarse.
And it gets everywhere. Yeah, sure. We won't leave it open.
Should I take point?
Sure.
Cat starts to head down first.
As as you
Oh
start,
shit! Right, we've been traveling how long? I have to take off the freaking funds from the train.
yeah.
Shit! How many days has it been?
Well, since you've been traveling at a slow speed, it's been 5 days.
5 days, 15 gold each, 70.
Screaming.
Yeah,
We still have 140 gold.
oh no, yeah, we're completely fine.
For now.
As you guys start climbing your way downwards, you realize the ladder just leads down to what looks to be something more advanced than you ever were expecting. A weird square box. As you see the kobold there, as he looks over to you, as he's like getting in, it's like, do you want me to hold this for you so you can come down with me?
Be appreciated.
Okay, get him. I'm assuming all 5 of you just get into this weird box.
It's a tiny ass sand glider, isn't it?
No, it's not, weirdly enough. He's as
How
soon
the
as
hell?
you,
How the hell?
remember,
Anyway.
he has the tiny mobile sand glider. That's what
No,
he has.
I get that. I'm more wondering how he carried it down here himself.
Oh, he just put it on his back.
How big's this motherfucker?
He ain't that big, but he's surprisingly smart. When it comes to, like, not fucking falling.
I can't.
He just has, like,
Kobolds
the...
are like ants, I think. They, like... their
Their
body size doesn't really go to their, or coordinate with their... coincide with their strength.
No, not at all, but still. Sand gliders are not small.
True.
Even the small ones.
Anyways, as you guys get into this box, you see him close it with what looks to be like a chain link fence almost sort of thing. Before he looks over, it's like, one is up here, 2 is... 3. Bizarre. As soon as you see him hit the button, it shakes before it starts lowering you guys down. As you see mechanisms starting to move with the, what looks to be a chain lowering you guys down.
Oh, we're in an elevator.
Yeah. Ain't exactly, something common nowadays, but when you live in one of the more richer cities, you basically can see all these fancy doohickeys and whatnot. He says as he scratches his chin with the blunt edge of the sickle. But yeah, so yeah, just if I just to let you know, if anyone asks, I just let you in. I don't want people to assume I got bullied. I mean,
Well, you just let us in.
We didn't bully you.
I
You
know,
actually just let us in.
I know, but you know, I'm a kobold, and some people may kind of like fuck with me. So, you know.
Don't worry, we have your back.
Alright, cool.
Just going next to the. Wait, how tall is the kobold?
Probably your height.
Actually, it's a little shorter than you.
Ah.
How
Solos is
tall?
looking down for once.
How tall is this kobold?
Well, remind
Uh,
yourself, how
kobolds
tall
can
are
be-
you?
3'6".
This bitch
Kobolds
is...
can be between 2 and 3 feet.
Yeah, this thing's 2'7".
Yep.
He's
You have a-
friend shaped.
Not only are you taller than it and looking down, you have a foot on something for once.
Oh my god.
11 inches, but still.
Foot on a good day.
They're just getting us. They're just getting like one of my chef treats and just. It'll be all right, Shaka.
Okay. He says as he starts munching on it. Oh, this ain't dried cactus for once. He kind of does the dog thing where he's like gnawing on it, essentially.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And as soon as you guys start traveling downwards, you pass by what looks to be the residential floor, as it stops for a second and lets in some... It lets in... oh, I gotta make this size appropriate. There we go. Oh wait, it's still slightly bigger. Hold on. There we go. Now it's smaller than Zolos.
Bruh.
I don't know why I thought it was just kind of funny just letting in a fucking tiny thing like that. Just make it tinier. Anyways, let me pull out this image. As you see the equivalent of a Yuan Ti lady entering. While she looks roughly more humanoid than Yuan Ti, you can still tell she is more Yuan Ti. As she looks over and to all of you, it's like, oh, we have travelers. Oh, and you're with them. Yeah, it's alright. I just let them in, you know? Right. Just, you're still going to the... Yes, I'm still going down there. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. She says as she, like, wiggles her way in. As you guys finally start making your way downwards towards the bazaar, it is lit up like if it was a city in constant night. As you see, like, fairy lights everywhere, some wisp lights following around. This numerous amount of areas for what looks to be sellers and traders, and numerous amounts of short races like kobolds, goblins, basically getting sand gliders ready so they can travel in the sand.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
As you see the kobold finally get the chain link door open. There we go. Welcome to Cressel. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go report this in to my trade route. So, yeah. Have fun.
See ya.
Honestly, seeing him travel with a bunch of adventurers. Oh, my apologies. You all... Actually, oh, you all look familiar. Wait, don't tell me. Hold on. She's, like, looking at you all. By the way, this is what the Yuan Ti looks like. Actually, pulled out an image for this. Hold on. Fucking course Viper. No, it's Jin this time! Then Viper! Okay, Catherine.
Quickest draw in the West.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing.
Quickest draw of the wood.
You can't stop me.
No, but you lost against Jin. Anyways, where was I? Let's see. Big, bulky dude, teenager, dragonborn looking human, short, cat.
Wow, just short and just cat. Okay.
Oh, I know. You're the ones who are working with, Rafam. Not Rafam. Zeraphine, that's the one.
Oh, you've heard of
Yeah.
us.
Yes, I've heard of you all. Despite, well, a lot of people not giving a damn, I actually pay attention to what other lords and madams are doing. Oh, forgive me, by the way. My name is Penelope. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all ours.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Now, I hope you don't mind if I ask, are you here for training? Cause I happen to know a few good places. I'm assuming resources might be a little hard, or maybe you need some upgrades to yourselves, maybe?
Man, we're here for whatever this place has to offer.
Yeah.
But resources is one of the main things we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, if you need a... Well, if you need a small map, here. She then gives you a small map of Cressel. As you can see, we're kind of divided up in 4 main sections. One section mostly is for standard workplace areas. This is the place where you'll go to if you need to get quests, or if you wish to, like, do deliveries for some travelers. This is where mostly you'll see goblins, kobolds, all the short races go.
All right.
She keeps saying short races. How tall is she?
She's a UNT. She's like 6'7".
God damn. Okay.
He is
Fair
Whoa.
Oh.
So still 2 inches shorter than
enough.
Viper.
Wait. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yep.
Are you surprised?
I'm
You guys
not.
already knew he was
God.
6'9".
Yeah, of course. You're the perfect height.
Oh, God damn it.
He's
Anyways.
not bulky, so I couldn't make him weigh 420 pounds.
Sapphire wood. Now the viewers are getting into it. Looks at
Oh,
tall
God.
UNT woman, wood.
Oh, absolutely.
I know you would. You wish to be crushed by any tall woman.
Yes.
To die
I mean,
by
not any tall women, just the hot ones.
To die by
Yeah.
thighs, warrior's death.
Death by snooze.
Uh,
Okay, but yeah. Anyway, so there's that one. And then this section is basically where you'll find your casual shops. These are your restaurants, the ones who... Death by snooze. Exactly, Saf. Anyways. Death by snooze. Death by... Oh, shit. I'm rereading the message. Fucking hell.
My
Shoot me.
God.
Damn it.
Comedy gold right fucking there.
Clip that shit.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
said it.
Anyways, this is where you'll find restaurants, you'll find places that serve... Places that do small stuff like weapon repairs, armor repairs, ammunition refills, stuff like that. Over here you'll find the regular craftsmen in this quadrant. These are the ones who will make your weapons, your armor. And lastly, you have this quadrant here, which is basically your repairmen. Differences between them and the other ones is that these are the ones that basically work with technology, so you'll find them here. Though there's not a lot of them, so don't expect too much. So yeah,
Right.
one section for getting quests and seeing where all the tiny people go. One section for restaurants and small repairs and refills. One section to build and craft items. And lastly, one section that works with technology, so have fun there.
So we're not sticking around long, right?
We may spend the night here, but I imagine we'll just be back the next day. Hopefully.
I think we should spend at least the night, maybe a day.
Oh,
Sounds good.
well, if you need a place to stay, the residential area actually has an inn. I could show you to it if you need.
That would be most welcome.
Goody goody.
Ugh.
Actually, if you need to locate anything particular, I can help point it out. I don't mind. I'm literally just gonna be here for a day before leaving the next.
No, we're more
Oh.
just passing by.
Is there a bookstore here?
Oh yes, that's where the restaurant area is. Books aren't really like a heavy necessity, so you'll find the books in a relatively small area. Only like 2 places to sell books. One is somewhat spell books. They have a few, and the other one sells interesting books. You know, storytelling books and all that. The children love that one.
Probably have to visit both.
I have to look up something real quick.
Alright, I am gonna go ahead and head to that, spellbook store she mentioned. If anyone wants to join me, now's your time. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you
Uh,
at the inn.
would you happen to know if this place has a teleportation circle?
We were hoping for well, I was knowing that this place was needing a wizard. But unfortunately, a wizard never showed up to plant one. We were supposed to test the magical properties, yada yada, all that stuff. Because between here and the capital is about a day's travel. And, well, let's be honest, people want to trade if you have the money.
Do you know someone who lives here who would be able to learn the spell? Because I have it.
You might want to ask the person who runs the spellbook shop. They don't know the spell, but they could probably cast it.
I mean, I'm willing to teach someone the spell because I don't plan on staying in any one place long enough to set up one.
Fair enough.
Anyone else need to know anything before I just sort of go do my own thing?
No, I'm just gonna visit the crafting district, see if there's any interesting trinkets.
I'll be at
Maybe,
the spellbook store.
See us wandering around, don't be a stranger. Yeah. Gives her a smile.
Of course, of course. As she starts making her way to where she needs to go. So, let's see. I know Jin and Viper are planning on going to Spellbook store because each different reasons.
Yep.
Catherine's gonna look around. What about Zolos and Altair?
Not sure.
Zolos is going to go find what they can for food because we have been running low and Zolos needs more shit to cook with since there's more people on the ship again.
Altair might go with Zolos then.
We should let the stoner make brownies. I think that'd be a good idea.
I do hope you realize Zolos have effectively taken charge of that kitchen like Alfred did with the Back family. You fucking touch something in that bitch, it's wrong, and she will smack you out with a damn chancla.
Zolos doesn't even wear chanclas. She has
Therapist
just
is
one
just
as a
like,
weapon.
oh yeah, I know how to bake.
Bakes
Just like
himself.
Do you just immediately understand that he's not talking about what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm baked.
Oh yeah, bake. Eyes go.
Baked.
Anyways, as you guys are traveling, let's start with the Jin and Viper duo. God, never
Well,
thought that would be a statement.
Jen is in too much of a good mood to really care.
God, I have to pull out another fucking person. Huh. Let's see. What would make a good lizard?
You know you want to do a no. You want to.
Ooh, I know. Alright. No. 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 God, no. No, that's way too fuckable. Even for even fucking Viper might tap that.
Well, goddamn.
If it's a woman, it's on the list.
I know. I have to make sure that it's not a damn woman. Because of how much you'll be boning them.
Listen, I actually haven't really flirted that much, so
You.
No, you flirted as fuck. You just haven't fucked in a minute. You've been on a dry spell. Oh god, that's why it's so bad.
not a long dry spell, but yes, a dry
I'm
spell.
just not trying to derail the campaign with my joke.
Horny. Alright. I got a good one. I got Drow Elf. Let's use him.
Yay.
Why is the wood counter getting higher?
Mm.
Zolos!
See?
I feel like you've used this one before.
I've used... No, I've used similar looking drows. It's just this one is different.
Oh no, he's hot.
Anyways, as you guys pull up, you just see essentially what looks to be a bunch of spell books piled on top of each other with one guy sort of reading a current one as he's looking over to you. Eh. Oh. Human and a... I want to say Dragonborn based on the scales.
You'd be right.
Oh, great. Wonderful. He closes the book. Sorry about that. You don't see many of, casual typings, casual race around here. Most of the time you see something more aggressive, like a tabaxi or goblin or... Well, Dragonborn, but you look more human.
Who the fuck are you calling aggressive?
Like aggressive looking, like non-humanoid-ish.
Cool.
Anyways, how can I help?
You go ahead and go first, Jin. I will wait.
Do you have any spell books about blood magic?
Ah, the forbidden magic. Let me see.
Wait, is it not allowed in this country?
Well, sorta yes, no, kind of. Okay, the best way to put it. Blood magic is seen worse than necromancy. And necromancy is basically all about bringing the dead back to life. So, think about that as you will. Sort of like a forbidden art form.
That does not surprise me.
I mean, in comparison, like, you're literally controlling blood.
Necromancy's taboo. Blood magic is illegal. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, good to know.
But I do have one. Granted, I'm not supposed to sell it, but it's not like you're gonna be able to cast it. You look way too fucking thin blood to use it. It's probably just a light reading or something for you.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Just trust me. Anyways, he pulls out this dusty as fuck book as he blows dust off of it, and you see like a little like centimeter of dust on it being blown off.
Yeah, that's a lot of dust.
Ew.
Damn.
That is a cake worth of dust.
Ah, there we go. Well, kid, I don't know if you're ever gonna figure this shit out, but just don't be disappointed if it doesn't work out. Also, hide it when you take it with you. That's a very dangerous book to have around.
Oh no, trust me, I'm used to hiding stuff.
Ah, good.
Oh
A-
my.
Anyways, that's gonna cost you 100 gold.
Uh, I believe I have 100 gold.
You fucking better. You haven't really paid for shit.
Yeah, I got 333 gold.
That's what I fucking thought.
Oh shit, you can pay for it? Well, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my word here.
Oh fuck, I accidentally added. No.
So subtract 200.
Yeah.
Oops.
Or
Alright,
subtract 100 twice. What the fuck ever. Don't make a difference.
there you go. Jin would hand over the 100 gold.
Anyways, what about you?
Oh, I was told you might be interested in a spell I know.
Oh? Which one?
Teleportation circle.
He kind of looks at you and, like, gives a small clap of his hand with a prayer. Like, thank the gods. You're the wizard we've been needing, right?
Wizard no, but needed I am.
Yeah, fuck, I don't care. Listen. You know how long we've been needing a teleportation circle so we can connect to the capital? It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Probably a while.
You know what? Since you aren't that guy, I know you probably need like a payment or something. How does 150 gold sound? Oh, is that too low? I mean, I can get more. I know, like.
While gold is good, I also like to do trades. You got anything interesting?
Oh shit, right. Sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Viper and Jin. What's both your passive perceptions?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Passive perception is 16.
Jin?
My passive perception is
Should be better.
14.
I was wrong.
The wisdom-based one can't see shit
I
in
have-
comparison.
I have 18 wisdom. Why?
It's
You have a +4. You don't have proficiency or expertise in perception, do you?
No.
There it is.
Damn.
Motherfucker blob! And he would have like one more against Viper and that would be it. But no, Viper, you actually notice this. As he's like looking around his books, you see a piece of paper slip. And you see it's a business card.
I'll use Mage Hand to pick it up and bring it to me.
Oh no. He dropped his Hooters business card.
Scarier. He's gonna find a reference.
Oh no.
Can't be any worse than the reference on my Bard class I'm building.
As soon as you read it, you read the following. Interested in crafting your own spell? Contact me using this incantation. Signed, Matilda.
Oh. Did the elf notice the card fall?
No, he's too busy like digging around.
Viper will pocket the card.
As you do, he's
He
like,
just opens his shirt and the mage hand just slides it into one of the pockets inside his shirt.
as you finish with that, he finally finds some books. It's like, alright, well, I got a few books here. I know sorcerers like to cast a whole bunch of spells and everything.
Yeah, sorcerers, you know, the one spellcasting, well, the one arcane spellcasting that can't learn spells on demand.
I have a book, though.
Yeah, so you're different.
Well, no, I have a belt.
Alright, I got it. 2 2 levels, a 3 level 1, and 2 4 level 1s. For his level 2s, he has Gust of Wind and Levitate. For his level 3, he has the spell Fireball. And for his 2 level 4s, he has Blight and Storm Sphere.
I know I'm a sorcerer and I wouldn't be able to learn these. Is this just like spell scrolls?
Oh no, these are books. The thing is, sorcerers can't properly learn spells unless they get a book from them in certain media. So, in this world, any spellcaster can learn any spell so long as they find the right person who can make the spell book, who can get the spell books. However, this guy is willing only to give you 2 books, since these are very fucking expensive spells.
Oh no, that's fine. I understand. I just have to look up the spells.
Wait, what the fuck?
Viper, will walk over, or he uses Mage Hand again, and he like pushes the books around a little, looks at them, and then he puts Fireball and Storm Sphere in one pile. He's like, I'll take those 2.
Alright, great. Sounds good. Now then.
Alright. Do you got a book and some ink I can use to transcribe the spell into?
Yep. Right here. He gets the book out.
Cool.
There. So that's gonna take you roughly an hour in game.
Yep, Viper just looks at Jin. He's like, you can sit around and thumb through that blood book, or you can go find the others, but I'm gonna be here a while.
Alright. Jin would as Jin is reading his new book, he would walk out and try to find the others.
By the way,
more
Jin.
specifically Zolo. Yes.
So, Jin, do you know that blood spell you got?
No, I don't believe I've been told yet.
Well, you're about to learn today, bitch.
Okay, okay, I'm ready to type.
You better be fucking bitch. Anyways, so this time it's a level 1 spell. I know, another level 1 spell. Shocking.
Okay.
But this one's interesting. This spell is called Force Enhancement.
Oh.
By using this spell and by casting this spell, you will roll 3d6 as in how much HP you will lose. After you do that, For the next hour, you are able to gain an additional attack for an attack action,
Ooh.
as well as be able to increase your movement speed in half and your armor by 2. However, if you are knocked out in any way, or if you are basically, or if this spell has made you lose concentration, by the way, this is a concentration spell, you cannot cast a spell again for 1 day and you will gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay. If knocked out or lose concentration, cannot cast it again for the day.
However, this one does have a DC on what to lose for concentration. The DC is 18.
Okay.
So you have to make an 18 con save in order to keep it.
DC 18, you said?
Yeah,
And I assume it's wisdom? Because
it is wisdom. If you decide to upcast the spell, the DC decreases by 1 per spell level. The amount of HP
said-
you lose will not decrease.
It's enhancement, not enchantment, right? For force enhancement.
Forced enhancement, yes.
Okay.
Basically, you got a fucked up version of haste.
Let me know if I got anything wrong.
It is a verbal, not verbal. It's a somatic and a material thing. It will cost your blood. At least a drop of it so it can drain you.
Alright. I assume it's also necrotic damage that's done to me.
It is necrotic, yes. So while while these two fuckwits are doing that, let's cut to Catherine. Squishy cat. Catherine.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check real quick.
Damn. Okay. A passive of 21 is not high enough. Got it.
I mean, you can, but I'm saying you could potentially find more if you roll.
No, I get you. I'll roll it.
If you fail, I'll just default to your 21.
Oh, then I have nothing to lose.
Pretty much.
The hell's my perception bonus again? God damn, that's a lot. Oh wow, I got
You
it
just
on
got
those.
21 anyways. So, Catherine, as you're looking around, basically seeing if you can find something of value around this area, you then find yourself near something you didn't expect to find since one of your previous party members.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. As you find yourself a warforge.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. You find yourself a warforge after losing the last friend who was your warforge.
Yeah. I've been wanting to check in on Armament.
He's fine.
You
Ish.
could probably ask. You can ask Jin to like message them if you ever need to.
As
I don't know. That feels less personal, you know.
let's go ahead and reveal the image of the arm of the. This is gonna get there in a wood sign. I swear to God. As they look,
I want to be nice and not do it.
With
So I'm
someone
gonna
else.
try.
someone else is gonna do it. Let's be honest.
Wait, what?
Catherine found a female Warforge, which you didn't know was a thing.
Honestly, I'm not even horny. They just look cool.
They do.
Eh. As they look over to you, as they noticed your arsenal, it's like, excuse me, Tabaxi, madam.
Hmm?
I've noticed that you happen to be wielding yourself an arsenal of ranged weaponry. Is that your preferred
That's
style?
One of two preferred styles, yes.
I see.
Is there a reason you are asking?
Oh, well, you see, I happen to be a bit of a professional when it comes to using marksman weaponry. I happen to be able to... Ugh, almost sneezed again. I hate this. I happen to be specialized in marksman weapons myself. And I have set up shop in this region recently. If you would care to take a look at my wares.
Sure, I suppose. What kind of ammunition do you carry?
Various types. Of course you would, Saf. I have not seen you message here before very well, but I believe you to say would to this. I believe it. Anyways, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. From various ammunitions, I sell from bolts, sling ammo, arrows, you name, I have a variety. For example, she shows you an interesting arrow type. You see this arrow type looking almost magnetic, if you will.
Right.
So you see this arrow basically be very clingy to metal, as if you shoot this arrow, not only will any target you shoot that's wearing metal armor have advantage on, but if they are wearing metal armor, you also get a +1 to hit.
You just tell me that I have an arrow that will guarantee advantage. You think I'm not gonna buy that?
If it's armor, like metal armor.
No, I'm aware.
She shows you other ones. Well, I mean, I'm gonna talk about other ones because I want to.
Yeah, go for it.
There's this arrow that allows a small amount of reprieve, aka a smoke bomb.
Oh, see. I'm gonna need that.
Creates a 20-foot radius of smoke.
Okay. All right.
There's this one. Well, this one looks like a bunch of scrap. However, it doesn't become scrap until it's shot. And here's why. When you successfully hit a target with this, the target will lose 1 AC. This is shrapnel.
Oh.
And
All right.
the last one she's showing you, you see something that you didn't expect to see. This one is glowing.
What the hell?
When you shoot a target with this arrow, they basically get hit with the effects of guidance for once. So a target can have advantage on them. However, it can only work on them once every short rest.
So I can only hit each individual target once with that arrow for a short rest.
Pretty much.
So it's not as good as it sounds, but it is funny.
Pretty much.
Interesting. I haven't seen arrows like these before. How
I
much would you want for one of each?
Let's see. Well, the magnetized arrow will basically cost you roughly... Wait, only one?
Yes, one of each.
Oh, I see. Just in case arrows. Understood. Well, let's see. The magnetized arrows itself would normally cost for a bunch 100. But since you only wish for one, that would cost you 10. The smoke ones only sell by ones, so that one would cost you 15. The glowing one would cost you roughly about 10. And lastly, the shrapnel one would cost you 20. They are very expensive to make.
I can imagine. So 2 10s, a 20, and a 15 for 45. Okay.
Yep.
No, 55. All right. I will take.
She then hands you the 4
bad at-
arrows.
I'm bad at math today. Okay, I got it. So I gotta write those down. I don't care about these crossbow bolts anymore. Shrapnel arrow. It doesn't add damage, does it?
No, it just reduces armor by 1.
All right. Shrapnel arrow, guidance arrow, smoke bomb arrow. And the last one was shrapnel, guidance, smoke bomb. Why am I forgetting the last one?
Glow.
Glue.
Glowing one.
Yeah, glowing.
I have the guidance arrow down.
Oh. So guidance, magnetic.
Oh,
Smoke
magnetic.
bomb?
That's one. That one. Okay. This is gonna be fun. All right. Thank you very much for sharing.
It's no problem at all.
Is there anything I could help you with?
Well, since you asked, I happen to be actually in the market for something in particular. A hired help, if you will.
Okay. What kind of a job would this be?
This would not be an assassination job, if that's what you would be thinking. Instead,
No, I'm also good at espionage.
it's a simple robbery mission. You see, somebody had stolen a very expensive crossbow from me. One that basically was made with adamantium.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that will stick out like a sore thumb.
It would. However, they live in the capital. Now, normally I would go grab it myself. However, unfortunately, the person knows who I am, so I can't exactly hide too much.
This seems like a simple snatch and grab. I'll
When-
gladly take care of this job for you.
Excellent. She then hands you essentially a small bag. When you find it, put it in here. I will immediately know when you have it, and I will rendezvous to the capital within a day's time. There, I will
Sure.
pay you.
Understood. In case I have to communicate with you, what is your name?
Of course. My name is Clover.
Mine is Catherine. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
As well. As they shake your hand.
Shake back.
I will remember to rendezvous with you within a day's time, so try not to leave the capital once you find it.
Don't worry, I think I might be in the capital for a while once I get there.
Good. If you need help locating the person, I remember the person's exact facial structures. They happen to look that of what you would call a half-elf. Though this half-elf is blonde, long-haired, and young.
Catherine's gonna pull out a quill and some paper. Could you draft a quick picture?
She starts drawing it with like pretty pristine precision. As you see basically what looks to be like an somewhat normal looking half-elf, except he has his hair slicked back, and when she means long, it just really means that it's like a longer than most males' hair.
Oh, so it's around shoulder length or slightly longer?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He also doesn't look that bulky. He actually kind of
Okay.
looks thin.
Okay.
The other thing that's in interest is the outfit you see him wear. He's wearing what looks to be
Right.
vagabond clothing, like trader outfit.
Hmm. Is it an outfit that I've seen before?
History check.
Sure. I have a plus what to that? A plus 9. I still remember having a freaking plus 1 to that shit. 17.
You do remember people like Rafam when he visited wear something like that. These are basically kinds of traders that would have big carts essentially.
Okay. So the large form traders, got it.
Yeah. Like type of traders who basically got money.
All right. He should be pretty easy to track down. I don't see why he would feel the need to steal something that he could probably afford, but I suppose that'll be interesting when I come across him.
Oh, of course. Again, thank you for your assistance in the matter.
Happy to help.
And now, before we end session, we're actually going to cut to the two Zolos and Altair.
Ah, yes, the currently split couple.
The couple that divorced after 28 sessions. It's so sad.
Shut the fuck up.
All around me are familiar faces.
Okay, but seriously, Altair and Zolos, you guys are like roaming around the resource section, and most of these resources are just either like simple stuff like cactus, or the occasional like rare jerkies that you see, and then you see one person. You see one person working on a brew. But the thing is, that brew smells different. Like, almost sort of soup-like.
So we're smelling a broth.
Yeah, you smelling a broth. And as you get closer, you realize this girl is actually a halfling. Like you. but slightly taller.
Damn.
Not by much. She's got like only 3 inches above you, and that's about it.
There can be only one.
As I will upload her image.
like a certain comedian once said there can only be one.
There can only be one. Short bitch. As you see her with several other cauldrons with what looks to be interesting ingredients inside as she looks over to you. Oh, hello there.
Well, hello there, sugar. I can. Oh, damn, she's really pretty. but sorry, going back into character. I couldn't help but notice what you were making. What are you making?
Oh, I happen to be working with some resources that we were able to grow ourselves. You see, I happen to be a bit of a what we call a herbalist, if you will.
Go on.
You see, ever since a lot of stuff happened 10 years ago with a certain crazy lady-looking person, druid powers haven't been as strong as they used to be. Good berries cannot be a thing anymore. Creating water is so minimal. The works. So, I set out to basically make soups to try to quell people's stomachs. Granted, it's not effective, as unfortunately a lot of people can't really consume a lot of it. It's just mostly liquid and herbs. But I have successfully made stuff that would quench your stomach, at least for a little while. Also, it's good for you. As I hydrate, thanks to Jen.
We got to drink.
Thank God for Juggy.
Thank God for Juggy.
Anyways. Also, where's my manners? My name is Abigail. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Abigail. My name is Zolos. You can see like the actual struggle to what she's supposed to be called, because a lot of the things she feels awkward for her. I guess you can say I'm just a wanderer.
I'm sorry?
I guess you can say I'm just a wanderer for now.
Oh, I see. Still, I see you are attracted by the smell of the soup. Is cooking something you're fond of?
It is. It's good to see a satisfied look on people's faces when they're able to relax from it.
I understand the feeling, so me and my 7 other brothers basically enjoy gathering around and eating food back then for family meals, and it's been hard since then. Especially since I'm the only one who can make food now, and unfortunately not by much. But enough of the sappy stuff. I bet you're interested on what this tastes like, and well, normally I would charge to take a sample. Honestly, you look like a good soul. You and your husband there. So let me go ahead and pour you a sample.
God, Zolos is just getting hit so many times this one session with guilt. It's just like, God damn.
I'll take. It's like, I have a wife? What?
There's so much survivor's guilt as well as guilt with Haltier. There's Jesus Christ, you fuck.
Anyways. you see her pouring like what this looks to be this green kind of soup. And by green, it's more like vibrant sort of green. Like, almost like if it's made of like a leaf. As she pours each of you a small cup to drink from.
Before I take the sip, is there anything around to kind of give me the idea of what was used as the ingredients?
Ironically enough, if you make a survival check, you can see what the ingredients are by smelling it.
Rolling it.
I just smell. Goddamn, bloodhound.
Hey,
Rolling,
to be
rolling.
fair, are you to be fair, Zoe's probably had to do the exact same shit just to make sure Haltier and Jin didn't die.
I mean, when you're a chef, it comes naturally, but still, goddamn, bloodhound.
You smell ingredients you aren't familiar with, but you can tell are safe. In fact, you remember the smells thanks to the capital that you were in, thanks to a certain bitchess. You smell the likes of what smells to be, in the best way to describe it, smells of rosemary, a little bit of thyme, and mushroom? You know what a mushroom smells like. You haven't seen one in a millennia, so this one's catching your nose in particular.
Huh. It's been a long time since I smelled that before. Now they're taking the plunge with the sip.
With the syrup.
Let me get some sip.
As you do sip the soup, it starts to feel warm. Like, it's like a comforting feeling. Like, if you were in the cold, this would be the soup you want.
Hey.
Well, how is it?
That is definitely a satisfying. That is definitely a satisfying broth that you've made.
Why, thank you. It's really good if you actually take this soup while it's hot, and she then shows you as the soup is currently boiling, and she takes what looks to be like a slice of bug meat, rolls it around in the soup, and you see it's like cooked. It adds to the meat as she hands you the piece, and she like rips it in half so Altair can have one piece to try.
Nice.
And yeah, it definitely adds to the flavor. You can even tell what kind of insect it is too, which you would thought would be like a centipede from how thin the cut was, but no, it's actually, weirdly enough, from what you can tell, trying to figure out the name of the insect. My brain is farting hard on it. Like, it's not even a hard insect to describe. It's an insect you've eaten before. Beetle. Beetle.
Part of me was thinking beetle, but my mind was like, wait, when did we eat beetle before?
Catherine's arrows, remember? Yours and Catherine's arrows, remember when you've eaten beetle before?
Like, the brain remembered, it just couldn't remember the context. Which is... I'll be damned.
You know, I don't mind selling you one of my fancy cauldrons here. It comes with a small magic stone as well to heat it up. I even have the herbs inside to help you make this broth.
I'm listening.
It would be about, let me see. She shows you like the various cauldron sizes from 1 gallon to 10 gallons. And you see the gold range prices from there too. The 1 gallon one would cost roughly 20 gold, while the 10 gallon one would cost roughly 180.
Mama don't slouch on her cooking utensils. I'm getting the 10 gallon.
You're getting the 10 gallon one. Oh, you're actually wanting to purchase the 10 gallon one?
It's better for how much I can make in stock. That, as well as he and the others that we are with can tell you, it's very rare that I'm not seen in the kitchen anymore.
Ah, I see. So it'd also be good in case you get sick and you need something.
I have to worry about my little one way or another.
Aw. It's always nice to see a mother who's worried for their kid. And happy that they're a full family. I mean, I couldn't imagine just basically raising a child on their own. Damn, that hit home
Nope.
for too many of us. Even
Nope.
myself.
To be fair, you did that to yourself.
Damn. Damn, 90% of the world got shot. Anyways.
Why are you throwing strays at people?
I didn't throw a stray, I throw a nuke.
They ain't strays, they're directed at you.
Zach, I'm not a
Dark Knight.
player.
Dark Knight, you're.
Oh, wait, shit.
You are.
Oh, wait, shit. Technically, I am. Hold on. Ow.
Let's see her put a ring on it.
You know what's sad? You can tell who are the ones who have no dads versus the ones who have moms, and the ones who have, like, no dads at all, but they actually have their dad visit them just because they have a obligation. Same thing with the moms. That's the worst part of it. Anyways. Well, since you're buying the 10-gallon one, I guess I should hand you its ingredients as well. As she hands you... Well, she hands you actually different options first. You see, we actually have varying options for it. I can give you a very subtle one that's smooth and savory. I can give you a more robust one with the mushrooms. Or you can try this thing that's spicy. It's really good if you're sick and it clears out lots of sinuses.
Why not go with all three?
Are you sure?
Do you happen to have? It's always good to increase your repertoire whenever you can. So, would you happen to show me how exactly you make it, so I'm not going in blind?
Oh, of course. In fact, I actually need to make a new branch now because this one's going to be soon going to feeding the travelers over there. As you see the goblins and the kobolds with their sand gliders as they're approaching for mealtime.
Mind if I help you then?
Oh, of course. First, you pour in whatever cactus juice you have. Thankfully, we have a load of cactus juice because we're basically mostly in the desert. As she pours in at least 5 gallons in the 7-gallon one. You always want to pour 2 gallons less than what it is. If you got the 1-gallon one, then you have to pour at least 1/3 a gallon.
So, with the 10-gallon, that would be around
8 gallons of
3 or 4.
Oh no, that would for 10 you would have to pour 8 gallons.
Okay. I can imagine you don't know where she was keeping it at, but you just see her pull out the Halty would just see her pulling out of her poncho a little journal and a quill.
Next, you're gonna want to cook this out. Thankfully, you can cook out cactus water inflammatories by adding salt and a little bit of this, as she shows you what looks to be a powdery substance, as you realize she's pulling out baking soda.
That is definitely. I haven't seen it in a long while.
It's a very rare ingredient, but it's not too hard to make. In fact, I can give you the recipe once this is all over, free of charge, of course.
And thank you for all you're helping with.
Mm-hmm. Next, after you let it cook for about roughly 10 minutes, you'll start seeing the negative parts of the cactus start to float up. Every 10 minutes, you need to scoop out the gross stuff that's in the cactus. That's how you get people to go hallucinate.
They definitely keeping a note on that.
And after about, I would say an hour, this would be, I would say, at the point where Jin and Catherine start randomly rendezvousing as the smell of the soup is starting to infiltrate their nose.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Well, hello there, sugar. And go and sit down for a bit. I'll get once I get the chance.
Okay.
Now, now note, you're not gonna have all the water, right? If you do it correctly, then you can get a lot more water than the cactus, than you would get. But it's okay if you mess up a little bit, because as you see, the 7 gallons of cactus juice went and became 5 gallons of water. However, what you notice is a lot of the cactus scum on the other side, which looks like it should weigh a lot.
What?
Next,
What?
next we're gonna add in bones. The bones are gonna remain at the bottom as we put this net over it, and the bones are gonna add flavor to this.
Mom, what are you doing?
She.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
Sorry, excuse me. I did not mean to do that out loud.
Learning something that can help us later. That and as well as making sure you don't get sick again. And after what happened in 6 months ago.
Okay. Also, learned a new spell.
They look very concerned when you say that.
I'm not telling you what it does because you won't like it.
Well, they ain't
look
wrong.
Deepens.
Let's see.
Worried mama increased.
Worried mama looks intensified. Yo, you know the fucking gripping your knee as it's bleeding meme? There just needs to be one of Zolo's every time she hears Jin learn a spell.
No, the freaking Family Guy gripping your knee because you fell on it meme.
No, the other one,
No,
where it's
the-
like you're holding in the urge to say something.
Oh, no, fair enough.
Because at this point, every time you learn a spell, it hurts you.
You hurt yourself doing this, son.
I was about to make Jin say it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt as much compared to my other spells. But no, this one probably hurts him the most out of all of his spells, so he's gonna keep quiet.
Yeah. By the way, Zolos, as you're continuing to cook with her, she's now like, now we're gonna make a specialty brand. Which one do you want to try with this? You want to try savory, simple, or spicy?
Let's go with savory first. Yes,
She-
but you know your people, your people down here more than I would. What do you think they would like?
Well, they're trying the simple, so let's give them spicy. She says as she holds what looks to be a cactus berry. Several, in fact. Don't worry, these are cleaned and skinned, so this won't hurt. This won't hurt to eat. As she drops a whole bunch of them in there, as well as what looks to be some cooked cactus as well. Salt, spices as well that she has on deck. As it goes from what looks to be 5 gallons to suddenly 6 gallons, thankfully. In this 8-gallon pot. Well, 9-gallon pot, actually. Yeah, 9-gallon pot. And then, last up, is you're just going to... Lastly, once this boils enough to where it doesn't separate, you're going to do the final thing. And that is this. She then pulls out what looks to be a interesting thing. It looks to be like a... What's the best way to describe it? It looks like a different kind of liquid, like almost creamy like. Thankfully, I happen to get some cactus juice. Not cactus, caterpillar milk. So, this goes straight in. Of course, I'm willing to sell you caterpillar milk too. Just happen to get my hands on it first. And then we let it bubble like that. And there we go. Have a taste.
Did taste test in time.
As you taste it, you were surprised that you can feel the heat, and it feels spicy for a second before it mellows itself out. Almost as if you were drinking something that's the equivalent of like a very nice hot cup of spicy broth. Well, no shit, it's literally that, but you know what I mean. Like, you feel the nice spice kicking in and it kind of fills your throat, clearing it. So, what do you think?
I think you are a wonderful woman being able to create something like this on your own.
Ah, thank you. I very much appreciate other people who know how to cook. Especially since you got so many to feed. But...
I guess that's just one duty that we all share then.
But let's see. While I get this pot ready, let me go ahead and talk prices with you, since you are interested in learning this. First of all, here's the baking soda recipe.
They're taking it.
It's basically just taking a whole bunch of cactus needles, cooking it and grinding it, and then you're basically gonna sieve it for any of the powder that you can find. Also good for cleaning clothes, weirdly enough. As for the bases, I'll be giving you like a pound of each ingredient since you won't need too much. But if you want to buy more pounds, I can certainly give it to you. It's not recommended to eat it on its own, though. It's not really filling, and it's better to let the broth help. So, let's see. For each one, it would cost you roughly 15 gold. Oh, and I'll be throwing in a bone cage for free, so that way you don't have to worry about taking the bones out.
Doing. You can't exactly say quick math, but math all the same.
Moof.
Okay. Then how about 7? And it just suffice for now.
Oh, 7? Like, so how would you like that divided up? AKA, how would you want it? Like,
Shit.
yeah, you didn't think about that since there was 3.
Yeah, but 3. Yeah, 3.
He's brain.
3 of the savory, e, and 2 of the spicy and wait, hold up, 3, 2. Damn it, that's 8. Fuck.
No, you had it right. 322. That's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Brain's freaking.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna end session soon. I just need you to write stuff down.
Yeah. The sad thing is, it's not because I'm tired. It's because migraine.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, so you're in the same boat as Zolos then.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of fucking sickness.
And you're too connected to your character.
I wish I could be sick right now. I'm sick of going to work.
Brother, I want to go to fucking work.
I do too, just not at this job. This place fucking hates me. At least it feels like it.
Okay. Alright. 3 savory. 2. What's the one in the middle called again?
3 savory, 2 light, and 2 spicy.
Got it.
Alright.
And you know what Zolos has to do now.
Soup.
Treat.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Everyone gets a treat.
It doesn't help that the others don't eat it as often as they probably should.
You have barely given me treats. But okay.
She then shotguns treats at your face.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Just like 6 treats get thrown at my face at once, and I try to catch all 6 of them as they fall.
Yeah, this is coming from the person that when I try to give you one, and when I ask the entire group who wants one, you're gone.
It's because
Wait,
I know the
actually-
other people need them more.
Wait, actually, did you say any of that out loud in character?
No.
Just need to make sure. But yeah, but you know, and thank you very much again, Miss Abigail. And actually, I have a strange question to ask of you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of a place called Solosis?
Solosis. Why does that ring a bell? Oh, I remember. I hear the gripping of the mic.
That thing wasn't even me.
Oh, I remember now. That used to be a city, not too far from the capital. Yeah, that used to be a city from what I remember living here for so long. Unfortunately, roughly about 10 years ago, I believe there was a incident that happened where a giant werewolf started massacring the entire city.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Yeah, I remember it too. Yeah, now I remember. Apparently, a giant werewolf was seen basically massacring the city, going one by one. Apparently, it was going so fast that it couldn't be keep tracked with, going from building to building. And then, next thing you know, this was during the start of the Melnera incident. So, not only were werewolves becoming a thing, other demonic creatures were coming out as well. Yeah, that was going on. Gil, you good? You eating your microphone?
Kill.
No,
You
I'm
sound
here.
like you
I'm
were.
fine.
Sound like you were gripping the microphone.
My
No.
mic has been fucking up recently.
That's not
Uh,
fun.
But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end session since it's getting late and a lot of us are getting sleepy.
That was fun.
I'm
It
glad
feels good to be back.
It was a very fun session.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm sad Vita
I made a
couldn't-
friend.
Yeah. I'm sad Vita couldn't join,
so-
but you know.
I hope she's okay.
She should be, hopefully. But I'm gonna end stream real quick, cause oh god, brain hurt.
Alright.
But thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.